Victoria Lane Brown with Southern Charm Cooking, and today we're going to make Greek chicken with rice. So first of all, I'm going to have to brine my chicken. So I did 4 cups of water, and I'm going to do a cup of salt. You do 4-to-1 ratios for brining. So I did 4 cups of water, and I'm going to do 1 cup of salt, and I'm going to do 1 cup of lemon, real lemon. I sometimes will use fresh lemon, but I don't think I have enough lemon, so I'm going to do a cup of lemon. Because Greek chicken has a lemon taste. My dad used to call it cote limone. And then we're going to do the Greek Ken's Style House Greek dressing. Do about a cup of that. And we're going to let this marinate for about 5 to 6 hours. It depends. 4 to 6 hours is good. And so I'll just put my chicken, we'll stir it up good. Just marinate it. And then I'll come back and show you how to bake it. It takes about 1.5 hours to bake, so you've got to have a good day for this because it takes some time. And I'll use the drippings from the baking the chicken to make the gravy, and it's delicious. So let that marinate a while. Then we'll bake it. Okay, after you've marinated it for a few hours, I did this one for like 3. We set it on the, I covered it with foil so it would make cleanup easier. And I put my oven on 3. I'm going to put it on 3. It's 375. Or 3, sometimes I do 350, 375. I want it to cook nice, and it will cook faster with all this oil on it. So, and if I turn it up a little bit, we want this to be nice and crispy, and I might even broil it at the end. So, after I put them all here, perfect size for this pan. Now, I'm going to put a little oregano, just kind of douse a little bit like this. Not douse it, but just kind of sprinkle it. It's oregano. I don't think anything special. Some pepper. Some garlic powder. Greeks like garlic and lemon and oregano. Okay, so that's ready to put in the oven, and we'll cook this for about 1.5 hours. Depends on how crispy it looks. It's still heating up a little bit, so for like 1.5 hours. Okay, now I'm going to make a cucumber tomato salad, and I'm going to add feta cheese and some balsamic vinaigrette. I'm going to cut this up in quarters, and then I'll cut these tomatoes in halves. Right now I have it soaking in common water, 11.5, which causes them to, the water takes off the oil off the tomatoes or the wax stuff, and it gives the tomato a sweeter taste. So if you don't have a Kangen water system, you might want to invest in one. It does all kinds of stuff. And then my family, a lot of them don't like Kalamata olives, but I do, and I'm going to add that at the end on mine. So we'll just cut it in half, and then we'll cut it in half again. Let's do this. These are English cucumbers, which has smaller seeds. They make it easier for people to digest, and they don't get stuck in your colon. So do that, and then I'll just half these. That's what I'll do with all of these. Okay, then I just sprinkle a little bit of feta cheese in, like this. Don't want too much because it's pretty strong. And then I add the balsamic vinaigrette, either Paul Newman's or Ken's. They're both pretty good. I just sprinkle it like that, about that much. 2 or 3 squirts. I like that marinade. And I'll add some black pepper. Let that marinade just set that on the table, soak all that good flavors up, and I'll add my Kalamata olives later. Oh, and I need to add some onion powder. Since I don't like fresh onion, can't stand the crunch, but I like the flavor. And that gives it a good flavor. So I made a cup of Knorr chicken soup, bouillon. I just heated this up and put like a tablespoon of chicken bouillon in there. And then I poured off the drippings off my chicken, and I'm going to make a roux with this so I can make a gravy. I'm going to turn up the heat, make a roux. And this makes really good gravy for the rice. It's starting to get thick. Some pepper. And there should be enough salt in here. I'm going to add this. This is from the drippings of the chicken. And this will make the gravy. It'll thicken up. So with that chicken broth and the drippings from the chicken, it'll make a nice thickening up. Make sure it's salty enough. Let it thicken up a little bit more. Oh yeah, it's perfect. No salt needed with that brining of the chicken. Turn it up a little bit more to get thicker. Had to turn up the heat to get it thicker. So now it's starting to get thick. Don't want to make it too thick, but it's getting. See how thick it is. Yeah, it's getting more gravy substance. This is what it should look like when you take it off the stove. Okay, here it's ready now. It should be golden brown, and there's still some more juices. This is Greek chicken. Limoni, cota limoni. Means lemon chicken. This was my dad's favorite that his mom would make. This is the finished product, Greek chicken with rice and tomato cucumber salad.